Welcome, friends. Welcome, Mangenosis. Welcome, Dushan.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Girl.
Apparently. Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can
Bush.
buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have. The chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Graphics not quite as bad as I thought they were going to be fair. The mechanics are a little bit flimsy though. I hope everyone is well.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
John's Cattle revolver and shit.
Fort Murphy, you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Come.
Oh, it's a slippery game compared to the second one.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
I love the music. I love the landscape. I love the sky.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Ooh, there. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Excuse me whilst I hydrate.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
You've lost a little weight, Bill.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
New friends, old problems. Trophy earned. Nice.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland.
She wants it.
I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter.
Yes,
we
I
can earn
would
back
love
some
to
of that
ride
money
you.
we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
The fucking old music, honestly, this takes me back well over a decade. Absolutely mad. Oh, hi. Oops.
Hello to you.
Let's...
John Law when you need him.
I can't just say hello to people anymore. That's weird. Let's go and see Bonnie McFarlane.
Hope he stops doing that.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands round here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Saddle me up, baby. Where are we going?
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace! There's
Or
the
press
foreman's
circle.
office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Come on.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Oh,
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself. You'll only get lost! This way! Where are you going, you strange man? Yeah! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
get mine horse back where it should be. Oops.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Yes, let's go to Bonnie's house.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Come on, boy. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well,
Welcome,
with your
Pedro
trigger wrench
Gomez.
and my
Pedro
feminine
Games,
intuition,
even.
we
Sorry.
should make quite a team.
Yoga.
Go!
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Little thieves.
You got one! That's it. Kill those little vermin. Better shoot rabbits and outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. that makes you mine.
Good shoot, Mr. Marston. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Come on.
Yes, you got one. Nice shot.
Where the fuck is it?
Yeah.
No problem. Are you coming in?
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Where are you taking us? You mad woman.
Yeah. Slow down.
Here we are.
How are you going to separate from your horse? Oh.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You can sleep in your bed to save your problem. To save your game. If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. Don't even get a choice. You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. And I will. Current Deadeye level 1 of 3. Open container. That's an unusual thing to say to someone you've just met, but there we are. You're gonna go to sleep with your rifle on your back? Just about breaking into the game today. Go to B on your map to speak with Bonnie McFarlane, or ride a motherfucking horse. Dog. I'm going to explore, friends. Map. What? And up there, you can't go up there. Should I go to Mexico? Perdido. Gap Tooth Ridge. Am I going? Just have a bit of an explore, shall I? How quick this fucking horse is across the ground. You can save your game from anywhere in the wilderness. Use the camper. From your satchel. Oh. What's this? What's this about Warhorse?
Let's go.
Ah. You want a new horse? Well, come on your list or repair at your camp and residence. I will take this chicken's motherfucking feathers. I will also skin it.
What were you eating?
Girl. I got some feathers and Check Master Hunter. What's this? Are you my horse?
Come on.
I don't think you are. I think you're my horse. What? Let's go and see Miss McFarlane, shall we? What's this? Something was there, but what was it? Some kind of shrub. Wild feverfew. I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I wild fever do. So I've got two horses. I want this one. He's black. Check survivalist. Cowards. Well done, horse. Eee. I am going to go and dehydrate. Please give me 2 minutes and I will be back. I hope you are having a wonderful time. Hello. I have returned. You're playing with your phone in one hand. I sit down to pee. I am an aristocrat. And I have a bad back. So, there is that. How different do the controls feel after playing the last one? It's weird. They're a lot more fluid, they're a lot more slippery. It's not as tight, you know. It's not as tight at all. It's strange, but I'm getting used to it. This is just about breaking in the game today, just doing the hard bit, you know. Yeah, felt donkey, yeah, clunky. It's definitely not as tight, like, but I'll just have to get used to it. The graphics aren't as bad as I thought they were going to be.
How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson.
Yeah, you're right, Bill.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
I wish these two would just get it on and get it over with. Ah, there's a whole lot of flirting going on, yeah, right. She definitely wants it. I'd have give her one, like. She reminds me of a woman I used to know when I was a kid.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
This sure beats milk and cow!
Oh, eh? Oh, fuck's sake, I'm having a nightmare here. I haven't got used to the horse yet. Like, I haven't got used to any of it. Oh, she gets eaten by a fucking coyote, the bad enough. She's absolutely fucking whipping it. Crash it a few times to break it in, that's right. I've tried to crash it, I did just before you turned up, like I went straight for a tree. But the tree was having none of it. Not as easy to crash as it is in the second one. Whoa there! There we go, see? Straight into the tree, nothing. She was absolutely whipped us. I'm fucking fuming. I'm still playing with the number 2's controls, like I don't know how to control the horse. I can't be getting beat by a fucking horse. My god. Where is she? Richard, I hate everything. Correct. I knew you were lurking there like Lily.
Let's go.
Yeah, it does make the details in the second one more impressive. It's very impressive as the second one. She hasn't just beaten us, she's absolutely thrashed us.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Well, do you, Miss McFarlane? Marshal Johnson wants to talk to us in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map. Or you could do another Bonnie McFarlane mission, which I will.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
That's right, I forget the Americans drive on the left,
Is there
the
a problem,
nutters.
Mr. Marston? Can we get
Welcome,
going?
I smell.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
There is hunting in this one, I smell. There is.
You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a
Uncle is at the end.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Americans drive on the right, not the left. What am I saying? Put the Sid on the left.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Yeah, no, I finished it. I mean, how far did you get,
I have a
Bilbo?
small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The
first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Just this first part, I can't remember where I left it, I didn't get far. Oh, I say, this will be new to you as well then, the story anyway.
Howdy.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Hey, mister.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Oh.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you.
Show me your boobs.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Oh dear. I want to get some money. Got the warhorse.
Let's go.
I think I came free with the game. I want to get the elegant suitman. Welcome, Christoph. How are you? I hope you're well, mate.
Hi there. Fine morning for it, mister.
So I can say hello to people by pressing circle. Got to remember that. It just looks a lot more like a fucking previous generation game, doesn't it? It's amazing how far stuff's come as far as graphics and gameplay is concerned.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, Christoph, and I hope to see you again soon too.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them birds there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. Maybe more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy.
Okay, boy.
You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Oh, 2 seconds. I am unboxing a mint. Excuse me. Whilst I crunch.
Who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
Dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him. Come on.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Nice shot.
this game is not going to throw me off my horse anywhere near. It's not going to throw me off my horse at all. Touch wood. I've said that now. But you know what I mean.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Look out for this motherfucking cactus.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
I'm actually quite impressed with the graphics, considering it's like a 15-year-old game, essentially.
Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him out.
I want to see what the gameplay is nowhere near as good, like at all.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. Aiming at somebody, goddammit. Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. There's another one behind the outhouse, boys.
Can I rob these fellas?
Move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Loot body? Absolutely I can. Oh, me first loot? Outrageous, I got $4. It's a lot of money. Come back out, I dare you. Ah, you've got to shoot people in the legs.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Come on.
I got $27 for that. That's a lot of money compared to what the Red Dead Redemption 2 gives you. I might just go around shooting people and getting money. I'm gonna play this with high honor. Sorry, Bilbo. After a battle, you can search the fallen bodies for cash, extra ammo, or consumables. I certainly can. And I will. Believe that. A true frontiersman is a master of all aspects of the wilderness. Skills like hunting and sharpshooting gain fame and money across the land. Then I intend to shoot some shit. The path to becoming a true legend is long and hard. Try shooting or skinning coyotes to start you on your way. Okay then. You can only get good pelts on this as well. You can't like get shit. Like you can't be like shit. You just shoot stuff. I'm gonna kill you both. Where is the bird? Shall I skin you as well? No. No, I shan't skin you as well. Where's the other one? Oh. Now you are dead. That was my first use of the Deadeye. Crow feather. I think, do you know what it is? I'm really, really, really tempted after playing this through to play Skyrim from the beginning all the way through and just and do that instead of God of War. You know what I mean? I'm building up to GTA 6, so I've got a lot of time, and I don't do this for like clout. I just do it for hobby and to hang out with people in the chat. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking I might just I might play Skyrim instead of God of War. Is this as long as the second? No, but there is a decent amount of game here. It's like I wouldn't say it's as long as the second though. Howdy, Micah. How are you? A wabbit. Oh. Fine, thanks. I'm glad. So you don't get bad pelts on here. I am feeling better, although I did go to the doctor's on Friday and she gave us another course of antibiotics and another course of steroids because my chest, I just woke up on Friday and felt ill. My chest was not impressed. So I kind of had to deal with that. Oh hell!
You're making a big mistake, friend.
Notice how everything's just a little bit more industrial. It's not quite as refined as the second one, but it's still a worthy game. It's like playing any vintage game. You've just got to allow for the it's kind of like perfume, isn't it? You know what I mean? You've just got to allow for the fact that it's not going to be perfect. I wish Seamus was here. I'd steal this motherfucking wagon. Can't wait to get the elegant suit and start cheating at poker. That was the shit. I don't know that I have a bow. Or that there is a bow on this game. Shut up, man. I'm just shooting birds, you silly twit. I've lost track of where that bird was. Do you meet Bill soon? I think I got to him. I've already met him, mate. You didn't... It's like the first thing you do on the game, and he shoots you, and you end up at the McFarlane Ranch. Oh, no! What the hell's going on? What? Oh no, I shot the wrong person. Oh no, I shot the right person. Oh, that's alright then. Honor and fame.
Just a little something for my trouble.
That's right. Oh no! That wasn't very kind. Who's shooting? Oh. Oh no! Well, that's my first death. Hey, you heard the thing about people going through the whole game just using the revolver? Mental. Oh no, I've woken back up at the ranch. Please tell us I don't have to do all of that again.
Hola. Hola.
Hola. No, Mrs. Grimshaw. Poor cow. Go see Miss McFarlane. I will use wanted posters to target a bounty.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Come up and see me sometime.
Miss McFarlane, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
A poor
In
man.
this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area.
Oops.
Staying on for that ruckus, dude?
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Come on.
Yeah! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
Yeah, a little pick of the boob would always make. I mean, I can't think of a situation where saying a boob would make something worse.
Man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you. Slow up.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Hello there.
Watch out!
Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
He's got it.
Nice
Stay
job,
behind
Mr.
them,
Marston.
yeah.
Right down the road, Mr. Marston. Come on, boy.
Stupid cow.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Slippery little cows. Don't run into a tree.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Large herd out to the far pasture.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Shift.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together. Leave those stragglers to me. You stay focused on the main herd.
Okay.
You stick with the main herd. I'll round these stragglers up for you.
Oh, it's so good to just not fall off your horse at the least bit fucking instant. Ah, some wild fever for you.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
I saw some wild fever for you there. I don't want to buy it, I want to find it. Some extra honor. The cows out to pasture.
Come on.
Pasta's moo. Shift, idiot. There it is.
Perfect.
Hello, Pat Lester. Yep. I've seen pictures and footage of the United States getting blasted by fucking snow. That's a lot of big weather.
This is dirty.
Ooh. Got some blood on the screen, I forgot about that. That was kind of cool about this. I'm just shooting things out the sky, me.
How good are you with irons? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
Come on then. Show me what you got.
Good luck, my friend.
Ain't that something? All right, here's your winnings.
Cheers, Irish. My fame increases. It's a shame they got rid of the fame. You know, you get honor and fame in this game. Got some hawk feathers. There's not as much to do with your money in this game, though. You know what I mean? You can do, don't get us wrong, there's stuff to do. There's just, in the second one, it's much more developed. Mine horse, come to me.
Come on.
Let us go and see. Actually, set up a basic campsite.
Let's go.
You are looking well.
Easy.
I will hitch mine horse.
Hello, friend.
Say, he is my strength. His blood for me.
I'm gonna go to the gunsmith. See what he has to say.
Well, protecting yourself is the American way.
The American way. Oh,
How are you,
yeah.
friend?
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
I want the volcanic pistol.
I'll buy anything that meets my strict standards. That's a fine deal.
How do I sell all of them?
I'm thinking that we're mutually beneficial.
Aha!
Nice doing business. You surely won't regret a purchase. A fine transaction.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Now stay safe.
Yeah, I want that one. What's this? Oh, sorry, madam. I just ran straight past you.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Mount thy horse.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Well, that wasn't very kind.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Martian.
Ooh!
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Well, I'm gonna go this way.
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Shut up, boy. I'm fucking robbing people. Do you mind?
Move it out. Stay together.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't 10 foot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
This way. What the heck?
Did anyone hear the Wilhelm scream there? Outrageous.
All right, boys. Let's move up to the bridge.
Get in. I do like a good Wilhelm scream, I must admit. Out of the way, man, you fucking dammick. It was definitely me, son, don't worry. It's great how you can just make a fortune killing people on this game.
Hey, little assistance would be nice, Marston.
Oh man, I just shot you right in the face.
You'll be needing this.
What the fuck's going on? Am I just gonna stay here forever? Oh no. There we go. Keep jumping, John. Good man.
What are you waiting for? Do something! Your wrestling days are over.
I was gonna shoot you dead.
The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
I'll take this. I've got $100 now, huh? Ooh! Settle. There we go. Come on, John. Mince across that bridge.
Damn, those Ballard twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for rent? For the pay?
With the rent? Yep. It's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Look lively! They're all across the ridge!
No goddamn help you are, Marston!
Shut up, you fanny pad.
Marston swats rustlers like flies! Come on, let's take that ridge!
Stay with the group, Marston!
Shut up, you little freak. I will beat you until you die. Where are you?
Doing back there?
Get down back there! Ah.
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book. Let the judge decide a man's fate, but he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. But goddamn it, how many of these bastards are there?
Keep moving. We need to get to the marshal.
Look out over there. I see something.
You're about to die, friend.
Oh, down you go.
Come on, take some of that fire off the marshal.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
Hey, mother, it's gone.
You ain't gonna win this.
Good shot.
I need fucking hide.
Marston got one.
Marston got one. One? Got most of them, bellend. Oh my fucking way. Don't you be picking his pocket. I'm doing that.
Oh my good God! I'm gonna beat the lot of you.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Stealthy as you can? I've just shot about 20 people, you fucking twit.
Come on, hey, this way. Let 'em have some. Stand and catch.
Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. I'm gonna
Christ, that was close!
Hellfire!
If it ain't me, it's someone else. You might as well give it up now. You got him good.
Oops.
We've come from Mr. Gulch's cattle. You ain't
Oh, yeah,
gonna
I
leave
do.
here walking, friend.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
$25. It's all about buying better weapons at this point. Maybe getting the health up a bit. Are you my horse? Let's investigate this place, actually. Is there anything here for me? Ooh, hello. Yes, there is a chest. Excuse me, mister. You actually get a decent amount of money off these. You're not my horse, I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Oh no! I absolutely love the sound effects, like the background ambient music type stuff on here. I think is actually superior. I love the haunted West kind of feel about it. That might just be the novelty talking, but I do. There's a lot of money around, isn't there? New weaponry is available. Spend your hard-earned dollars to increase firepower. Okay. Oops. What I want to do is start shooting birds out the sky again and use that money to... if I was this horse, I'd be shitting it as well, actually. Use that money to buy some more weapons. Wild fever few. Load up now. I can't remember how revolutionary this game was when it first came out. Like, it was a totally different thing.
Slow up. Tough one, ain't you?
Wabbit meat? Oh!
Let's make this quick.
Is that coyotes? Sorry, horse.
This'll fetch a good price.
That was gratuitous blood splatter. Indeed it was. Ooh. Gonna go and see Bonnie McFarlane. Ah, should I play a game of horseshoes? Oops!
There, shall we?
I need to get in touch. I need to do something. I don't know what, but I was not wise.
Easy, partner.
Not see me?
What was that? The ghosts are after you. Oh no. Let's have a look here. Looks like we got a bounty. Brittle bush troll. Do we know anyone with a brittle bush? And would you like to troll through it? Idiot horse.
Yeah.
Hennigan's dead. You see, in the previous game that would have been me off my horse. But not today. Charles Mesh. Oh. This bridge isn't very finished. Oh, sorry, sir. Again, that would have been me off my horse on the last game. Can't imagine what the next one's going to be like for coming off your horse. Oh no. Who's that? Got his leg crossed?
Might as well have this. Let's go.
I might as well have this.
Charlie, man! I'm here to collect on the bounty! It's gonna take more than one of you, partner!
Pretty sure I killed you. No, you're dead. I need Howie. Get back here, Charlie Mesh. You slag. I'm gonna have to shoot him in the leg, aren't I? Oh, is he dead? Oh. Take the proof. I'm gonna go back to where they were hiding out and take all their money. Is this a mission? What's going on? I'm hunting bounties. Well, Charlie Mesh's bounty. But it appears he came off his horse and died. Not very clever. Brittle brush troll. I was asking if anybody had a brittle brush before. Or a brittle bush.
I don't want to die out here.
Oh. Excuse me? I'll take what's in here. $63.
Yeah, you'll be needing this.
I'm glad I came back. check the outhouse. What's in here? Can't search everything, like I said, it's not as sophisticated as the Red Dead Redemption 2. Don't fall in the water lest you perish, because John famously cannot swim. Ow! What was you famously killed? I will not ride horse. Well, I can't loot you two fuckers apparently, which is a shame. Give me your loot, you bitch you. Well, fuck your Perry, dickheads. Now I am covered in wet. This? No. Playing with fire, burning that water. Well, playing with fire is one way of putting it. How can they say I'm stuck in a bush? Now this motherfucking bush. What happened there? Nobody knows what happened there. I just got stuck in a bush. It's considerably more glitchy. I need to get back to the McFarlane's ranch. What's this? Stagecoach taxi. Let me past, my G. Apparently he does, yes.
Forgive me, friend. Go.
Well.
We'll take it from here. Here's your payment.
Thank you. $10. Hardly seems worth it, to be honest. Let's see what the general store has to offer.
Hello there.
I hope you see something you need. Spread the word.
They say a wedding's gonna be in town. The bride's that catalog woman old Jefferson found.
Jada Tusk.
Sure, I don't mind a little different. Thanks for the visit.
I've been hearing about this Midway that has Sanderson Indian.
Another satisfied customer.
I'd say you got yourself a bargain there.
You know where we are next time you need something. Good shop.
Hello.
Hey dog. Give me a hoof.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
A rope?
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Get off my horse, you fucking hillbilly. Or I will lasso you until you fucking get salt in your eye.
Come on. You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just
But I
enjoy
know
the
we're
ride?
only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one! Bring it down together!
Yeah!
Let's go!
You gonna use that rope or not?
No, apparently I'm not, no. Well, thanks for asking.
I got you now.
Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him.
You'll have this in no time! Nice and steady now!
Take it
Come
slow
on,
now.
come on, come on.
Come on now, cowboy. You leave this one to me. I think it's the festivities for old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one.
I'll rope you.
Whoa there. What are you waiting for? Keep a good hold on him. All yours. Hop on and show who's boss.
I'll hop on you and show you who's boss.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Easy now.
Relax now. Relax now. Nearly there. Calm it down. You're mine now. There. There you go.
Look at that. Pure and natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
My horse is getting jealous.
Yeah. Slow down. Whoa, whoa.
Come on, boys.
I like your father.
I'm glad. Quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on,
What?
Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is. Come!
This isn't what I meant by horse breaking.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
How'd you meet her?
She was an orphan, too. Fell in the same bunch of reprobates I did. She did what she had to do to survive, same as I did. You can't wallow with the pigs without getting a little dirty. She's a good woman, a strong woman. That gang was the closest thing to family she ever had.
Well, now she has her own family.
Not right now, she doesn't.
Paul will be real happy if we can wrangle some horses. We've got bills stacked up like bales of hay.
Well, might as well strike while the iron's hot. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
There's too many folks too careless with their irons around here. That's the problem. Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Come on. Come on.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Let's go. Whoa.
Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh, return to the herd. Right behind the herd. stupid horse, get back here. Get back with your family, you crazy horse. Where are you going? How many metaphors does John have? All of them, I think. He fucking loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Up by the hanging rock. What are you doing?
Easy.
You fucking weird horse. Get out of here.
Come on.
What are you doing? Get back.
Yeah. Come on, easy up now.
Idiot. I'm so glad I don't fall off my horse at every opportunity now. It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
Oh. I got Undead Nightmare with this as well, so I will be playing that before we move on from this game.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come. Come on.
Whoa! Show me a clean pair of heels this piece. Oops. Oh, you're back.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh there! Got it.
Whoa there. You're mine now.
Stop kicking my horse, you beast.
Relax now. Come on, baby. Calm down. Easy there. Nearly there.
It's a lot easier than taming the Arabian fucking...
We're friends now.
Yes.
Come on.
Go to Bonnie. You're gonna give me this horse, aren't you? Even though I don't want it. I've got the war horse.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
He's gonna get sold. But before that, I'm gonna go and dehydrate. I'll be back. Oh! returned once again. I am back. Because I am Clark. There is one person watching now. Good grief. You have bailed on me. Not to worry. Let's see where we're at. A rare and agile horse. Can I sell this motherfucking horse?
That's what I've been after.
Save the treasure on there.
Very grateful. There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
Honest Joe. I am an honest Joe, aren't you? Treasure hunter.
You'll be needing this.
View the map to locate the treasure somewhere in New Austin. From your satchel and choose the treasure map from the kit menu. Complete challenges. Survivalist rank. Collect 6 wild fever few. Okay. Skin 5 coyotes. Shoot and kill 5 rabbits. I can do that, no problem. Can you sell your horses in this one? I don't know if you can or not.
Let's go. Yeah. That should calm you down.
Hello, is anyone here? Oh, there's a coyote. Little shite.
Last still.
Last still. Harsh. You fucking animal. Coyote meat. I shot another one as well. This one.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
But what is going on here? How do I get out of here? I'm locked in. I'm locked up. Oh. It's really good I don't have to worry about shooting them in the fucking head now. Oh, I think I've done that fucking Master Hunter thing. My fame increases.
Let's go.
What's this? More wild fever few. How dreamy. What is going on? Back here, you idiot. Fucking Burke. Well friends, that is all from me tonight. I am glad we have got started on this game. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as me, and I have enjoyed it. And I will see you all again soon. Good night.